Hey guys. Oh my god. Okay. Forgive me. I'm gonna have to take this a little closer to my mouth because I just made a video and it was low. So, um, first, my name is Celia and welcome to my channel. Um, Here to talk to you about PCOS, that is polycystic ovarian syndrome, and I've had it for the past 12 years and counting. Yep. It's been a journey. Um, So this is an introductory video of my other videos to come. So I just wanted to introduce myself, let you know who I am, and a little of my symptoms with PCOS. Um, the main disadvantage to me right now is I've been trying to get pregnant, and as we all know, with PCOS, it can be very, very difficult. So that has been really, really stressful. Um, my biggest desire right now is to have a baby, even one. And presently, everybody around me is pregnant and having babies. I just had a girlfriend the other day that had twins. She's in her very early 20s, and sometimes it gets hard, and you start asking questions. You start wondering when it's gonna be my time and so forth. So, um, how I found out I have PCOS is one of my main symptoms. I do have them all, like tinning in the middle of the ear, the facial ear, um, the weight gain, the dark patches around the neck, um, and the groin area, um, a little ear around the nipples. Sorry, and um, I'll, some extra fat around the tummy area. That is very stubborn to lose. Uh, Pretty much everything. I recently found out that it has caused me to have a little high blood pressure, and my sugar level is a little high also because of it. And I have had it, as I said, for 12 years and counting. So I've done a lot of research on it. I've read a lot. I'm reading a lot right now. I was looking into so many things because at first I had this from I was in my teens, because I'm in my late 20s now. And at first it wasn't much of a bother because it was just absent periods, and to me I was kind of happy when I wasn't on my periods, because when they came they were pretty painful, and they were painful to the point where my doctor prescribed birth control for the period pains. And I was pretty skinny when I was younger. Well, not really skinny, but I was slim. And I realized I started gaining weight, and my periods became absent to the point where I thought I was pregnant at first. And there are many times, almost every year, that I think that I'm pregnant because I missed my periods for months, start having these symptoms, like pregnancy symptoms, even morning sickness. I remember once I went to the doctor because I thought I was pregnant, and then it usually always turns out in them sending me for an ultrasound and finding out that, oh, you're not pregnant, you just have PCOS and there's cyst on your ovaries, and that's it. So I'm like, then doc, why am I vomiting? Why do I feel this way? Why are my breasts like this? Why all those symptoms, all the symptoms of PCOS, and I just could not understand what was going on with my body. And they weren't telling me much. Um, they were just telling me about birth control pills, and at first I was put on metformin, and he gave me a lot of diarrhea and stuff like that. And I was willing to go through it because I knew that um, it would help me, and I ended up missing my period. So I automatically thought that, okay, I was pregnant. Uh, I was a little stubborn. I delayed going to the doctor for a little while, and I stopped taking them because I thought they would do harm to the baby. Turns out I went to the doctor. It was the same thing. I wasn't pregnant. This was just a symptom of the PCOS. I was devastated. I cried a lot. I wouldn't eat. I just couldn't understand what was going on with me, and I just leave it alone. I just leave it alone, and I didn't have my period for months on months, and then sometimes it came, and it was so heavy, and it lasted for like weeks. Once I remember it lasted for like 2 months, and it was really heavy and too much information there, but believe me, it was hard. I felt at one point I had to go to the doctor, and the doctor was like, "Why didn't you come sooner? You could have died and stuff like that." And uh, I don't know. It was really, really hard. It has been hard, the journey with PCOS and everything. For those who don't understand what PCOS is, it is where your hormones have gone haywire. Most doctors still do not understand much about it, but it has to do with your hormones. Um, you develop, as a woman, you develop more male hormones, which are called testosterone, and this starts, which is responsible for the facial hair, which I started tweezing, and they've left these dark patches on my face and stuff like that. So um, you don't overlay it, and if you do, it's very rare. It's not regular. So what PCOS is your eggs don't mature, so that they're released from your ovaries, so they stay there and form some cysts that just build up on your ovaries, and that is why you don't get pregnant. Now, the best thing they say is for you to lose weight, but it's not easy. Most people have said they have lost weight with the aid of taking metformin and exercising and changing your diet. Best advice they say, or what I've gathered, is to eat like a diabetic would, because of the insulin resistance and stuff like that. Um, Not everybody who has PCOS has insulin resistance, but most people do. So it's always best to stay away from like pasta, white rice, brown rice is fine, whole wheat bread is fine, and stuff like that. No dairy products, refined sugar, sodas, fast food, oily stuff, and things like that. So it's always best to just eat healthy and exercise, drink a lot of water, eat your vegetables and fruits and stuff like that. Now, I have been very reluctant in doing those stuff. I started, then I just get lousy with it. I fall off, and I blame myself for having it so long because I could have done something about it, but I just neglected in doing anything. And know that the reality has sunk in that unless I do something, I won't be having that baby that I so desire. I have to do something now. So this is going to be my journey on what I've been going through, what I plan to go through, what I plan to do. I have a new doctor now, so my upcoming videos will be about that. and stuff like that. So you guys can look out for those videos. Leave your questions below. Comment. As I said, I've been in this field for a long time, and I do understand a lot more about it now since I've been researching and stuff like that. And I'm ready to take it in my hands. I've been contemplating going the natural way of trying to treat it slash cure it, and or going the doctor's way. I went to the doctor the other day. I'll do a video on that and let you know what went on and what's required and stuff like that. So I don't want this video to be any longer, so I'm hoping you guys will look out for my upcoming videos, and you can tell me if you there's any forums or stuff that you think I should be joining or looking into, or any groups that I should be joining, and would be really grateful for that. So thank you guys, and thank you for watching, and let's all come together and support each other and pray together, pray for each other, and hopefully this PCOS thing won't be around for much longer. We'll have a better understanding of how we can take care of ourselves with it. Okay? Well, thanks for watching again, and take care. Bye bye.